What is everybody's favorite rider of all time?
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's start with James.
James Stewart.
Oh, that was right off the top.
Yeah,
Wow.
James Stewart.
Great answer.
Wow. Okay.
My hero. Because
Great.
I feel like he's everything that I'm not.
Well,
it was on the 125 at Budds Creek, crashes, last place. Would do anything in the world to win the race. Anything in the world. That's like, no matter what, he's was either winning or throwing it away, trying to win. And I never did that. I love the guy.
Yeah, he's a legend. Jackson, who's yours?
David Villeman, the
No
Cobra.
Is it actually?
Yeah. No, like
David
since
Villeman.
I was like 6.
I don't even know who that is.
That was
Oh my.
I have no idea.
fired.
Ryan,
I
fired.
have no idea who
Leave
that
it in the
is.
comments.
Ryan doesn't
How
know
much
David
does
Villeman?
Cameron
No, I know the
Bushy
name, but I don't
hate
know anything
David
about
Villeman?
him.
Do you know David Villeman? You're kidding, right? I don't know. I've never heard that name in my
Oh,
life.
jeez. A couple people just unsubscribed.
Dude, I love that guy so much, and I love him
Now they're gonna
even
cancel me.
more now. Like how much he just calls out all the BS in the sport. He's my favorite rider.
He is pretty funny because he's nice too. Like he comes off
Yeah,
like an a-hole, but I
he's
think
French,
he's pretty nice.
so he's a dick.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
I've never met him.
I'm
but
Canadian.
I,
I can
would
say
like
that French people are dicks, and it's fine. They're nice, but
At least 12 more people just unsubscribed. Okay, Cam, who is your favorite rider of all time?
You tell me. You know the answer.
Adam Cincerillo.
Adam Cincerillo. I know a lot of controversy around that.
Nice.
But I love that kid. He was the first rider I ever followed through minis. You know what I mean?
Can
Like-
you believe the fact that somebody's using a chainsaw?
Is that
That's actually
right
a
next to us?
concrete saw, a demo saw.
We're like on the
Terrible.
20-something
It
floor.
couldn't be any closer to
Terrible
this in any
noise.
way.
What is that?
I like that we're getting all different eras.
Yeah, no,
by the way. So Adam Cincerillo.
I like the Blink 182 thing. I've never met him. I'd love to meet him, but yeah, he was just the first rider where like I followed him. Quit laughing. I followed him through the ranks, and that's cool. You know.
I like that. Ryan, who's yours?
It's probably a lame answer, but Ezra Lusk.
I don't know who that is either.
Interesting.
What?
Interesting.
You
Why?
know Ezra Lusk?
No, I have no idea who that
It's
is.
a
Oh,
sentimental
man.
thing because like when I was a little kid, we would watch Supercross, and my dad was a big Ezra Lusk fan. So I was like, all right, let's go.
yeah.
Ezra Lusk.
Can
Oh.
somebody please send Cam in the comments a link to some bar to bar seasons?
Yeah.
from like 01 to like 06.
I
Dude,
remember, I don't know
2002?
if I'm right or wrong, but I really liked when I was a little kid that his move was he would usually be the guy to rhythm the whoops. And I don't know if it was because of the shape back then, but it was actually faster. And at some of the tracks I remember watching. I
So
could be wrong.
Ezra was a jumper?
Yeah. I remember watching, I was like, oh, wow, he's so cool. He would do that instead of the other thing.
There was a lot of people back in the day. I remember Brock Sellers when I raced arena cross. He was so unbelievable. He was like a frog going through the whoops. It was so impressive.
Wait.
I've trained with Ezra Lusk before. When I lived at Davey Millsap's house, he trained Davey and I. Also, I have some good news
cheap.
for you. When I buy this facility that I'm going to be buying,
It's from my
Ezra's
girl.
going to be living there, I think.
Oh, whoa, no
Yeah,
way. That's
yeah.
so cool. Wait, I have another part to my answer. And this
Cam is
shows,
so excited about that.
Dude, I just can't wait to meet this guy.
who helped me out in the last outdoor season.
What's his nickname?
Ezra Lusk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that cool.
Yogi. I knew it was
Yogi.
something like that. Very good. He's got some good moto knowledge.
Well,
Whatever.
who's and then my favorite announcer, because he just was like, he sounded like a giddy little child.
Cameron Steele?
No, he did the outdoor season and he did it with Weege. He was one of the guest hosts. I think he did it like twice.
Giddy child.
And
This year?
Yeah.
James Stewart.
No.
Grant Langston?
No. No.
Emig is very good.
Who are some of the other iconic guys?
Carmichael?
No.
Rick Johnson.
It might have been Johnson.
RJ, yeah.
Like when he was.
I think he did like the first
Yes.
round.
When he was talking about like just the form and like watching somebody go through, you could just hear him go like, "Oh man!"
He just-
Like he
Yeah.
would get
Yeah.
so excited to
Yeah, yeah,
watch
yeah.
the racing and the talent level that was there, and then he would like break it down and explain it. And I just loved his passion and enthusiasm. And AC is like one of the best commentators.
He's
I
good.
think, as well.
I mean, I can't.
You know
wait
who'd be the
until he
best
does
though?
that.
Probably.
Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jackson probably not.
Probably Jackson.
I would love to see you announce
Wait,
a
Jamie.
race, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
I got two.
Okay.
So like
That's not
Two
allowed.
different errors.
I know what you're gonna say.
McGrath, I guarantee you'll never guess the second one. And I know they don't know who he is. John Michelle
If
Bale.
you say
Oh.
AJ Catanzaro, I
Okay,
swear to
speaking
God.
of the speaking of the French, he's French, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I can't
I just,
stop moving.
so impressive that he can do motocross, supercross, and then
you
go
doing?
jump on a MotoGP bike. That's just talent.
Yeah, he was one of the OG smooth guys, I
Yeah.
think, wasn't he?
John Michelle Bale.
He doesn't know who that is.
Not a clue.
But I do, and we just lost 4 more subscribers.
What do you mean?
All
I
right.
didn't know we were allowed to do 2
That was a great
I
question.
mean, he cheated.
Okay, let's hear it.
So-
I didn't cheat.
What's
It was
your
just I
mind?
have
Well,
like
yeah.
McGrath, who I always like. I grew up in the '90s. I love the guy, but also when I was a kid, I watched a guy dominate motocross, supercross, then get off that bike, and the next year get on a MotoGP bike and win.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's unbelievable. If he was racing today, Cam would probably hate him. Because Cam likes to take the best of the sport and then use his public office here and his influence and be like, yeah, I know all you guys like that guy, but I hate him. And see, that's why you're not invited golfing today.
Shut up,
And
Jackson.
I am.
You know,
He needs to be a fight promoter, honestly. Dude, you're gonna cancel him. He's gonna have 0 follow. Cam, check your phone.
I'm trying so hard.
Oh,
Check your phone.
unreal.
Oh, did you text me?
Do you guys want to know who mine is?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go.
Not that I'm important or anything.
Yeah.
I have the best one, and
Oh.
not the best one, but it makes the most sense for me. Can anybody guess?
Can we can we take turns
Yes,
guessing?
yes.
Okay. Somebody else go first.
It makes a lot. This is your hint. It makes a lot of sense for me
I
and my
know-
personality.
Yeah.
Chase Sexton.
No.
No,
No.
you're wrong. It's Kevin Wyndham.
No.
No.
Oh, done.
No,
Great
it's
guess.
the guy. It's
No,
the guy.
that doesn't make any sense.
Ah, man, he wasn't.
What do I do in
I want to
pictures a
say
lot?
Gloria Estefan, but I know it's not
Oh,
that.
Travis Pastrana.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
That makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say no. Who's the GP
That's a
guy
great answer.
that Carmichael and him
good answer.
battled? Was
Everts.
it Fonseca
Everts.
or Everts?
Stephen Everts, the guy that stood up all the time.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that.
No, Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, makes sense.
I feel like
Dope dude.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if Travis knows that. Probably not, because he. Yeah.
Because he's not.
I have
your
a question.
favorite. You're not his favorite.
No.
Do you think that you'll ever do a class with Travis Pastrana?
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about it before. His schedule is just pretty hectic. We'll do one at Budds Creek with Travis Pastrana. So
Can we?
yeah, because has anybody caught on? Like, I do this in photos.
Yeah, you do.
I'm also really dorky, and yeah, I remember Pastrana would be the first one that I remember seeing that like would sign autographs and take pictures with people until they all were gone.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he is nice to everybody.
Dude, the first time he got on, like, because he was one of the first guys to like break through to like, not only was he like, you know, the top of like our sport and our circles, but he was like doing late night shows.
right,
And the
that's-
first time he did, he went in like cargo shorts that had blood on them because he just like came from like somewhere and that's just the pants that he had. It's incredible.
So, and that's also part of the reason is because he has transcended motocross, and I would like to hopefully do the same, like with the YouTube channel and all of that, like cross-pollinating with different YouTubers and celebrities and stuff like that to just help grow the sport and to transcend motocross a little bit. Travis was one of the best as far as that goes.
Do you
But
want to
he's
like?
just so nice.
You were saying about transcending.
Yeah.
What would maybe we can get you to fight Jake Paul?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can promote
I
it.
could do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I can stir the pot.
Yeah.
Another conversation starter. Who's your most, like the rider you hate the most? Cam, you want to go first? Or we already do that part.
If you guys are enjoying these podcast clips and you want to watch full episodes, you can subscribe at club.themotoacademy.com.